At St. Dominics, the mighty Jesse Woodbury and Company pipe organ inspired parishioners and visitors for nearly a century. Its voice first echoed through the sanctuary in 1898, made it through the great earthquake and fire of 1906, one of only a handful that survived. Played on through the Great Depression, 2 world wars, 18 U.S. presidents, and 9 different popes. And then, one day in 1996, it gasped for air and fell silent.
The organ started making sounds on its own. We call it ciphering. It made a life of its own, and in the middle of a mass it would start to make peculiar sounds which you couldn't stop. So it had to be put to rest for perhaps a few years until we can rebuild it.
Breathing new life into the organ at St. Dominics is both time-consuming and expensive. 5,400 individual pipes, some as small as a pencil, others as long as a semi, all in need of repair by hand. But the work will be invisible to most of the faithful at St. Dominics.
Right now we are about 60 feet up above the floor of the church. You can see all around me these metal and wooden organ pipes, most of which were kept from the organ built in 1898. And they were put into these chambers in 1928, and they've been here ever since. I'm going to show you a few of the pipes. First of all, a wooden pipe. It's a special one. It has a mouth each side, a bit like a recorder, and the wind goes in from here. Great sound, which will fill this building. I'm going to now switch it for a metal pipe. And here again, this pipe is made of a mixture of tin and lead. Once again, there's the mouth where the sound is created. There's the hole where the air goes in, and the air waves are formed in this tube, and they vibrate and resonate and make that beautiful tone. I'm going to pick out one of the tiniest ones to show you. Here we are. This little organ pipe here, the effective length is from my forefinger to my thumb. That's about 1.25 inches. The rest of it is just support. And there's the little mouth where the sound was made. It's tiny. There's where the air goes in. And I'll play it to you. It makes such a small noise, it would bring dogs out to bark. But this whole pipe is damaged through years and years of use and tuning and a little bit of abuse where it's been moved from building to building. And it's in need of restoration. And that's what this project is about.
And it's worth it. The fully refurbished organ will play for at least another century when it's done, far outliving any new digital church organ bought to replace it.